Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on with you, man?
Nah, I thought that was Deshaun Watson on the Boston's coaching staff. It looked just like him, dude.
Well,
It looked just like
from
him.
what I heard, he travels a lot, so it might have been him. It was no place too
But
far.
I'm looking like, dang, that dude look familiar.
It was no place too far for him to go ahead and get whatever he needed to
Right.
get. So all that kind of. How was your day, man?
Man, it was smooth. Today was a good day. Besides the win,
Yeah,
that win was kicking.
wicked, wasn't it?
Golly, I'm like, okay, this is out of control. Besides that, it was cool. How was your day?
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I ain't gonna. I'm excited. I'm excited for things that's happening this weekend as far as the Bluegrass Showcase.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to go ahead and take a little rendezvous.
Yeah.
Also, really just got real excited for a partnership that we're gonna probably start tomorrow. So
Mm-hmm.
we definitely will go ahead and start talking about that probably as early as tomorrow. So make sure you pay attention to our Twitter account,
Mhm.
Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff like
Right.
that, man. So this real, you know what I'm saying? This things is moving. Hey,
Yeah.
if you know somebody, we need about 3 more followers to crack that 500. Go ahead and get them now.
Right.
Do what you got to do. Your son's, whoever's phone, gonna grab that.
Right.
Connect it now. Do whatever you got to do.
Absolutely.
You know how we do it, big time like that. Let's go. I heard you training first. What's up? How you doing?
What's up, Trent?
What's up, baby girl? Hey, what's up, Coach? How you doing? Hey, man.
Coach.
What you need to do is get us permission to post that video of that young
Yeah.
mountain. Give us his
Right.
names and give us his name. We already know his position. You know what I'm saying? Get that cleared, man, and we'll go ahead and talk about his workout.
Right.
And,
Period.
and how nice and rugged he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of joint right there. So definitely would do that. But yeah, man, so it's been good, real good, man, and it's getting better and better. So this is getting super exciting for the things that we have in the works.
Right.
So that's what it's all about. We appreciate that. Okay, who else? People rolling today. People was rolling yesterday,
Yeah,
man.
they was.
I'm proud of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm really proud. So that's good. Coach came back up. I had the screen black. Is it? Check your thing real quick. I hope not.
Right.
We got a serious issue. Big time. Oh, you might need to hit your live. I don't know.
No, we good.
Yeah, you might want to hit your live button because Mark's able to pull it up and see what's going on. But we appreciate that because we definitely need all that.
Right.
We definitely need all that. Hey, Mom. Hey, Shan. What's
Hey.
going on? Big time. All right, man. Y'all know how we do. And like we said, we haven't forgot about the baseball, softball.
Mm-hmm.
So that's coming real soon.
Really soon.
Players of the week, national players, all that kind of stuff, sponsored by Tap App, big time. So because they be launching the first, I think. So that's gonna be great.
Right.
All right, cool. Like we said, one of the dopest shows besides this show.
Right.
In the city, big time FNC, Sierra D. Shan, yours truly's, and Bump. So definitely, definitely catch that, So we're going to go ahead. We gave you a little snippet yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to be probably in a couple more Fridays after this Friday, but we definitely be hitting and running, doing what we got to do on that part. So check that out.
Absolutely, please check
And
it
you
out.
guys are going to get to know this next one real well.
Yep, Mark and Will Show Gaming. It's gonna be a lot of gaming next week. A lot of gaming. So need everybody to check it out. And I found out that I can go live on the Twitch with
Okay.
my real thing. So it's gonna be fun. Like we said, this channel is all about fun and stuff like that. Yes, we are competitive. So we still gonna be competitive. Just make sure whoever we playing is above age limit.
Right.
Don't need no little kids talk crazy to
And
us.
that's the thing. Make sure y'all know how to reach us. Go ahead, DM us or whatever, and give us your user tag name or whatever, so we can hook up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna do tournaments, so that's gonna be real fun. And on them tournaments, I'm sure it's gonna be some trash talk,
Right.
big
Absolutely.
time. And that's how we roll. So it ain't gonna be all lovey-dovey.
Right.
Speaking of lovey-dovey, let's see. All right, here we go. Mark, what is your go-to video game, man? Like, this is the jaunt for you. This is your basically your favorite, your go-to, man. If you had it, even if you haven't played in a while, but that's your piece.
Shoot. My go-to here lately, my go-to has been, it's actually two. It's
Okay.
been Call of Duty and Fortnite.
Ooh,
But my top dog go-to is Resident Evil.
ooh.
Because that's a venture game that I can probably play for about an hour or two. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That joint.
Yeah, but here lately it's been that Call of Duty and Fortnite. They done did a lot of updates to it, to the game or whatever. So it's actually really, really fun right now. Really, really fun right now.
Cool. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I got two of them. I got old school. But the number one, John, is Madden, and some of you guys gonna feel that real quick. Why is that the number one, John? For real. And you better get me when I first start back. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I hope y'all
It's
hear
a wrap. It's done and dead on. And then
Right.
for all you Miss Pac-Man and all that, we be going all night long.
Right. Yeah, that game you.
We be going all night. Yes, all night long.
Right.
But yeah, I can't wait. Like I said, we're gonna do tournaments and we'll post and do whatever we got to do to get that in there. We'll make it. You know what I'm saying? We'll be prizes won too. You know what I'm saying? We'll have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Carve out a time. You know what I'm saying? Like a Saturday or something like that, Sunday something, and we'll just go at it. Or we can do it like weekend stuff. We'll come.
Yeah.
We'll come to agreement on it and let you guys know and have some fun with it because that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Got that right.
Bing.
Showcasing Bluegrass.
Bluegrass Showcase Skill Challenge, April 2nd at Kentucky State Alumni Stadium. Forget the 30, you done missed that.
Mm-hmm.
You still got a chance for the $40 about Friday. Go on and do that. Walk-ups, you can do it. Hey, it's not too bad. I think I can hang. You can hang with that too. You can do that. But if you want to go ahead and get some teaching, some coaching for some good coaches, go on out there.
Right.
Iron sharpen iron. Don't be scared.
Right.
Don't be scared.
Right.
Go ahead. There's gonna be some dogs out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Even if you get your tail whooped, you learn from it.
Yeah, learn a lesson.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. I see how things are. I need to work on this area. I need to do this. And you can take back the drills. Hell, man, you get all them little cones and all them little
Yeah.
ladders at the store,
At the store,
and work
right,
on
yeah.
it on your own. I mean,
Bring it
that's
back
what I
home
used to
with
do,
you.
man. Just
Yep.
work. I ain't have no trainer. I did that myself. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You can do that. It's just the stuff that you're ready to teach you guys. I go over stuff you probably already know. If not, you're gonna learn.
Yep.
And go ahead and take it back to the crib.
Yeah.
And work on it,
Work
man.
on it
That's
yourself.
it. That's it. It's not that hard, man. Just go ahead. You will not be disappointed. Go ahead and do it. Mark Will Show will be down there. So hey, you see us, go ahead and holler. Do that. Be prepared for interview. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared to go ahead and say, hey, we know y'all got your phone, go and subscribe,
Mhm.
quit playing.
Right.
So hey, it's gonna be fun. It's a good time for the athletes to go ahead and get better, man.
What you said. NBA.
Fantastic.
NBA. We got a ton of games that's
Oh.
actually on today. Ton of games. Start with Miami and Boston Celtics. They own Boston's up 30-25.
I just love seeing that.
Yeah, it pops up on Mass too.
Yes,
Damn.
yes.
Dallas is down 61-67 at halftime. Nuggets is up on Indiana 69-53 at halftime. The Magic is down 56-58 to the Wizards. Houston is beating the Knicks, not Houston. Hornets is beating the Knicks 42-41. Timberwolves is beating Toronto 44-33. Houston Rockets is beating the Kings 16-11. ATL is up on OKC 21-9. Then you got your late games: Suns, Warriors, Grizzlies, Spurs, Pelicans, and Trailblazers. Which CP3 is on his way back.
That's good.
He's on his way back. So they was already rolling. Now you get your general back, and then it's just okay. All right.
What happened to you last night's game?
Last night, he had a few that came on last night. The Bucks beat Philly 118-116.
Good game.
The Bulls beat the Wizards 107-94. Brooklyn found a way to come back to beat Detroit 130-123.
Had to.
Dallas beat the Lakers 128-110.
No show.
Clippers beat the Jazz 121-115.
Disappointment. There's no lake show. It's no lake show.
Mhm.
Hashtag no lake show.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. Hashtag no lake show. Jazz. Donovan said it perfectly. It's the same bleep. It's the same bleep. So, and it's sad. And George came back and did his thing
Yeah,
like
he
he
did.
ain't missed a beat.
Yep.
76ers. If you want to be an elite team, you got to beat the Bucks at home.
You got to. You got to.
You got to beat them. You got to beat
You
them.
got to. And then B's all upset because he was on the bench late in the third quarter and stuff like this. I mean, I get that you mad, you upset because you want to be out there, you want to win the MVP and stuff like that, but you can't keep up with Giannis.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? You not keeping up with that boy.
Nah.
You want to keep playing on the perimeter and stuff and shooting threes and
Yeah.
dribbling. I'll sit you out too.
Let's put it this way. To piggyback off what you're saying, when Giannis has the ball, you can't guard him.
No, you can't guard him.
And when you have the ball, he can guard you. And they can go ahead and put a slow man on you a little bit. What's his name?
He
The
said,
center.
"Oh, man, yeah, Brooks."
You can put him on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's been there. Lopez. Brook Lopez.
Yep.
You know, even though we know you can move, but you ain't fast like
No,
that.
you not.
You can fast enough against him, but
Right.
if you get going too much, they gonna say switch.
Right.
You know, they can be Bobby Porter's out there. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? They have
right.
many options, but y'all don't have too many options. I mean, I don't know too many options, period, in the league.
Right.
Stop
And I
this
love
man.
it. I love the how when it was coming down the stretch, they put Giannis on Harden.
Yeah,
Hey, man, go get him.
I got it, coach. I'm not playing with y'all.
Right.
You know, and that's the whole thing. I'm not playing with y'all, and he is not.
No, he's
And
not.
That is,
I'm really starting to change
Yes.
my pick.
that's wicked. And I'm trying
Watching
to
them
find.
cats. There go that superstar.
Here we go, right here. Speaking of that, good players and stuff. Who's your MVP, Mark? Who you got? I know we talked about this.
Reeves.
We talked about this earlier this year, and it has definitely changed.
Yeah, it's
Somebody of them fell by the way. Went back
Yeah.
to San Antonio.
yeah, it's changing. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he wants definitely back to San Antonio. he's back in San Antonio, brother. See, it's crazy because now everybody wanting to put Devin Booker into the mix and stuff like that, which he's balling. But my thing is, dude, Giannis could probably win it every year. Giannis could possibly win this every year because how he played, what he do for his team.
Yeah. And he go 100.
Yes, he
Each
does. And I'm guarding their best player.
He go.
You know what I'm saying?
everywhere.
He's like, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all paid me. I'm gonna play. I'm going with Giannis, dude. Giannis is just different, dude. You ain't seen something like that in a long time, really. I mean, Embiid, don't get it twisted. Embiid, you are good.
Yeah.
You are a good player, but you not going as hard as him. Because Giannis is going to pull up for that three when he's open. He ain't dribbling and trying to do the James Harden step back. You know what I'm saying? Being fancy. Yeah. He's a ball player. It's hard to stop him. I just don't agree that Embiid can win it. I don't think he can win it. He can stay in the race. Yeah. I don't think he's going to win it. Yeah. I don't think.
I mean, it's like Joker. Love Joker to death. He's always going to be in it. Just because of stuff he does. You know what I'm saying? For his team. He's that lead dog.
Yes, he is.
And he's going to get the assists, the rebounds, and all this kind of stuff. And he's a big guy.
Yep.
So that makes it just impressive that he's doing all that kind of stuff. And going back with Devin Booker, great year, but that system is tailored for them.
Mm-hmm.
Young guys get up down there. Spacing's great. Got great point guards. Even when CP3's out of there, you got Payne doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he could be starting for some of these others. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, it's set up for that, and I think he's having a great year. But I don't see him MVP. I'd rather give LeBron over him. You know what I'm saying? And that's even though LeBron's been hurt and stuff like that, but LeBron's putting up crazy numbers too.
Mm-hmm.
But might be first time dealing with NBA. But I'm Giannis, man. I mean, Greek the Freak.
Yeah, he's different, dude.
he has like the motor of Dennis Rodman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But has offensive game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like he don't stop.
Right.
He's probably done hit 1,000 codes, but you couldn't tell.
Nope.
He's still going hard, man.
He's still going.
And he's a winner, man. I mean, just sounds like LeBron could have won it every year, just like Michael. This cat can win it every year. And he's getting better and better on the offensive end, hitting free throws and stuff like that. But you take him off that team.
Right.
Because people are like, well, you take LeBron. Man, you take Greek the Freak.
Yeah. They're
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're Miami. You know what I'm saying? That stuff. It's like, no. I mean, you got a lot of solid players, Holiday and Middleton and stuff, but the Greek Freak is that dude that
keeps
going and going. And very impressive.
Yes, he is. Yeah, last night, geez, Louis.
Speaking of hashtags, will Lakers make the playoffs?
Nope. Just don't believe it. I don't see it. I'm going to these standings real quick. I just don't see it, brother. What's so crazy? You got San Antonio in front of you.
They done moved up,
Antonio is basically tied at 10. And then who to say that Trailblazers won't catch fire? You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, San Antonio, you got Pop. He can sneak in there if he wanted to.
Right.
He can. It's gonna be hard for him because they losing to teams they're not supposed to be losing to.
Yeah,
I know. I'm not understanding that.
Bottom feeders.
And then you got New Orleans above them, so you basically fight with San Antonio and New Orleans. I think Clippers is gonna get in at that number 8 spot. I believe they would get in. I believe Clippers with George back.
Yeah, because they need to miss it.
Right.
And don't let that other dude come back.
And they talking about it.
Yes.
They talking about
it. The whole year.
Yes, and they talking about our playoffs. Here I go. Let's make a run. I don't believe they. I don't think they. And even if they do make it, they're not going far.
Yeah.
First of all, going far.
If you got that, what is it? If you got the 9 or 10 spot or something like that, you got to win. You can't lose in that little tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to win. Right. Yeah. So, wow. You know what? Let's look at the schedule real quick. Look, the remaining schedule for them. They have the Jazz tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz has been up. Jazz cannot lose this game.
No, right.
They have to. Then you have only 6 more games available for you to win. And of course, you're not gonna pick it up. You see the 6 games on the in April.
Click on these bums now. All right, let's see. April 6 games. Pelicans, Nuggets, Suns, Warriors. Okay, wow.
Okay, see, only one.
Okay,
And maybe the Warriors because somebody's hurt.
April Fool's Day, I can see them losing to the Pelicans. I can see them going down because they just lost to them a couple days ago.
So they say here, but not.
So, okay, you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give y'all that game. Nuggets, that's at L.A. Sunday.
That's toss up.
Yeah, that's very much so. Suns, lost.
Yeah, right.
Golden State, lost.
What does that Golden State game at?
Golden State.
Yeah.
OKC, y'all can get it, but y'all accidentally lose that game. Last game of the season, they got to win against the Nuggets, and that's at the Nuggets. And I don't see the Nuggets letting them
they
go
fighting.
and win.
Everybody's fighting.
Right.
Everybody's positioning. Everybody want to get down to that
They could possibly
that number 7 seed. You don't want to get down to number 7?
They could probably go 2 and 4.
If they do that, they definitely
They not getting in.
they definitely not getting in.
It's damn near like they gotta win out in April.
They
gotta
need
win
to.
out
Yeah, I mean, to be safe, I mean,
to be safe.
they are hoping to be like, and this is the crazy thing. No one's getting the 7th seed out of the number 8, 9, or 10 because Minnesota got 43 wins.
Yep.
Clippers only got 37.
Yep.
Pelicans 32.
Right.
San Antonio 31 and the Lakers 31. No, so they safe. So you basically are playing. And I'm gonna say this: Spurs, Lakers, and the Pelicans is not gonna get Clippers. So you're playing for the. We got 3 teams that's basically playing for the 9th spot and the 10th spot.
Yep. And the Clippers are match for going 5-2 because they next game April Fool's Day against the Bucks, Pelicans, Suns, Kings, OKC.
Pelicans, Spurs, and Lakers are the one who they trying their best just to get to the 8th and 9th spot.
Yep. And even if the Lakers get in, I don't. Everybody said that then they're gonna jail. I don't see it because Golden State, when Steph Curry them come back, they not gonna go back and handle. I don't even see Lakers beating Memphis in a 7-game series.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like I don't even see them beating them.
No. Because right off the bat, they're gonna have to. If they get in, they're gonna be the 8th seed, and they're gonna have to play Suns right off the bat.
Right. You're not getting no.
That's a
I
wrap.
do not see that happening.
That's a beat down.
Woo.
That's a beat down.
Right.
So,
No, I don't see that.
Yeah,
Sorry, Lakers. LeBron, we wait for your son anyway, so you stuck at 4, brother.
Well, he's gonna get a chance to.
He's stuck at 4.
Keep losing. He'll get a great chance to.
Stuck at 4.
Let's see here.
Jeez, that's sad, man. He's stuck at 4.
All right, NCAA, y'all already know what's going on. It starts Saturday. Bracket Challenge, big time, sponsored by Tap App, 828 Apparel, Keith Andre's Apparel, and 23 Zone. It's nothing but fun. Make sure you guys tune in to that one. We got the Bracket Challenge now. This at the end of the show. I'll go ahead and get a little quick update on that, who's in first place and things like that. My man Rover, you already know you're in last place, so I'm not going to mention your name.
Right, you got to mention you no more.
Yeah, it's a wrap for you. But this is an interesting question. Out of the 4 teams, would you take Duke or the other 3 teams? The other 3 teams, in case you guys have forgotten, is Kansas, right? North Carolina, Villanova.
Right.
So would you take Duke or would you take the rest of the 3 to win it all?
This is a great question because when you sent this to me, we had just had a conversation at work about this. And it's kind of crazy because it's different because Duke, them kids is not even playing like for themselves. They're playing for their coach.
A higher level.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we playing for him so he can go out on top into the sunset.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost and they playing right now. They playing.
Yeah, they doing it, man.
They gonna go against a red hot North Carolina too, though. You know what I'm saying? But if I
ain't scared of them,
who's not scared,
you take Duke or the field?
I'm gonna take the field. I'm gonna take the field. I got Duke going,
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm gonna take the field because that fire's gonna get put out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they playing Duke playing though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
They playing.
yeah.
They playing for the coach. That's different, man. It's
Yeah.
a different mindset. They playing hard for him, but I'm going to the field. I'm gonna go to the field.
I mean, I think you. I mean, everybody know they playing for him, and I think just like North Carolina has turned that corner and been probably the hottest team, if not one of the hottest teams,
Right
and they beat Duke at Duke.
at Duke.
They're also playing for their coach, their first year coach who was
Mhm.
alumni.
Yep.
Everybody was on him talking about he's not this, he's not that.
Not
And look
that.
at him,
Yep, he's there.
got him in there.
Yep.
What's tricky for me is that I'm not a big supporter of Kansas
Right.
at all.
Yep.
Like I said, it's just one of those things that when you just see them get dismantled at the crib, and you supposed to be this and that.
Mhm.
And you may win it. You have a chance to win it, big time. And I feel sorry for Villanova. They down one man. I think if they had one man, they'd be looking pretty.
Uh-huh.
All that kind of stuff. So I think Kansas City is going to knock them out on that one, big time. But I'll tell you this: if Duke gets past North Carolina, they win it. Because I just don't think Kansas or Villanova's going to beat them.
Mhm.
I think their biggest challenge is looking at their twin. Here we are. And what makes this game so special is first time ever playing
Against each
tournament.
other. And this game.
That's gonna be bananas.
This game's gonna be ridiculous.
Thank God there's been other stuff on ESPN game stuff because it's been 24/7. I'm pretty sure on these other shows it's 24/7
Yep.
Duke and them and all this kind of stuff.
Yep.
But as a betting man, my father didn't raise no fool. You always take the field, but it's a one horse favorite.
Right.
But I wouldn't be surprised. But I just think that biggest obstacle is North Carolina. And North Carolina has talent. If Caleb Love gets hot like that, they have no solution for Manic. You know what I'm saying? Because that boy, he's also been lights out shooting the tall.
Right.
But the key, if Williamson go ahead and disrupt all that inside and take away Bannock, because Bannock is a prolific fouler.
Mm-hmm.
We know he gets calls and tripping people and stuff like that. So I think the bus driver, man, is going to be if North Carolina wins, it's going to take Caleb under control and Davis, R.J. Davis.
Yeah.
Being better than Roach.
Right.
He kills.
Right.
Because Pablo going to get his points. Banchero,
Yeah.
Bannock's going to force to get his, and Manic is going to do his thing. Who's the deeper team? Neither one of them are really that deep.
Yep.
Leaky Black's gonna be that defender. 6'7" long. He can guard the guards. He can get all whatever you want to do. Cut somebody's water line off. I'm so excited for this game. What time is this game anyway?
That's the late game.
Thank goodness, because I'll probably be at my destination by then.
Yeah, that's the late game.
Yeah, I'll probably be at my destination so I can watch it. But that's gonna be good. But I'm going with the field. Just as a betting man. But if Duke gets that first win, oh yeah. Yeah. And then it might be looking like Kansas and Duke, and one coach is gonna retire, the other coach is ready to get fired or suspended.
Right.
Something because they coming down on you, partner. They coming down on you for real. They coming down. You think not, they think, it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah, okay. They're going to hit you with them other.
And North Carolina still got that bad taste in their mouth last game of the season. Against North Carolina, that taste still right there.
Yeah. Duke lost them at home.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's why it's going to be bananas, because that's all the confidence they need.
Yep.
They say, we got you. We good. Final Four for the women, they begin Friday.
Friday.
University of Louisville, South Carolina at 7 o'clock. Bang, bang. South Carolina's been the number one team all year. South Carolina out of the field. The field includes your Louisville Cardinals.
Yep.
Stanford.
Yep.
And UConn. This field is tougher
Ah,
than the
the
men's.
men's. Ah, hell yeah. You're right.
These are heavy hitters.
Absolutely.
This ain't like it's
Absolutely.
yeah, these are heavy hitters, bro. This is serious
Right.
heavy
This
hitters.
is ridiculous.
Yeah,
right here.
this is heavy hitters. So right here is what I'm talking about.
Right.
South Carolina on the field. I'll go on and go first.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
To me, I just said it. I think this field is tougher than the men. I'm gonna ride with. I'm gonna ride with the field. But the crazy thing is, in the past, the number one team for the women, it was shooting.
Right.
I just don't know. Can South Carolina win it all? Heck yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But what's it going to look like when... Because I'm going to say this. That South Carolina-Louisville game is going to be so physical.
Yeah.
Mentally, it's going to be draining. That right there, and we've seen it before. Sometimes that first game you play and win takes a lot out of you.
Mhm.
I don't care if it's a break day in between that, it make no difference. Because then you go from them pressing and all up in you, then you
Right.
and if Stanford wins, all that length, and they the defending champion, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? They got ballers. And we know UConn got ballers, but hell, UConn is the underdog to Stanford. Because Stanford's like, dude, yeah, we legit.
Right.
Y'all just coming back. We legit. But I'm going to have to go with that field. I love South Carolina. I love the Ville. I think that game is, for that to be an 8.5 point
Mhm.
spread is a disrespectful for Louisville. So, hey, I'm thinking, Louisville knock them out the box.
Right.
Get them out the box.
Right.
But I'm going field. What you got, brother?
South Carolina is good. We know that. South Carolina's great. Look at the coach. We know who she is. We know about her. Everything. But I think it's very disrespectful for them to be doing on the Lady Cards like that.
That's a lot of points.
You know what I'm saying? For them to be doing that, it's like they're sleeping on them. Like, okay, South Carolina should be able to take her revenge, just blow them out type thing. Yeah, you see that too? I was waiting for you to switch it over. You see that?
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
So, of course, I'm taking the field because I'm going with my Lady Cards.
Yeah, 8.5. That's
Going with my Lady Cards, man.
This now, and we talked about it before, and it's like it's different when it pass when UConn we favored by 20 and
Mhm.
they win by 40. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. The problem is that South Carolina, they shooting. It's suspect. So that right there is concerning, you know what I'm saying, with me, because one of the reasons why University of Kentucky came back and beat them in the tournament, Kentucky played zone.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just wore them out. They like
Right.
they took people one on one because they had enough. On the team with Edwards and Ryan Howard, that was going one on one. They
Right.
fall back in their zone. They couldn't hit shots. Bam!
Mhm.
You pack it in on them. Make them shoot jumpers. They got one player who's lights out shooter. I ain't gonna say lights out, a good shooter. You identify where she's at. That's the one you run out to.
Right.
Make everybody else beat you. But everybody for Louisville got to crash the boards. And we'll preview a lot of this tomorrow.
Right.
But I'm going field. Mark's going field. You know what I'm saying? It's a field thing. Maybe it's a field trip.
It is.
Before we get to that one, but let's keep it in the basketball.
Yeah.
Should UK fans be worried about the basketball program? Let me preface this real quick. Ever since championship, been kind of suspect.
Right.
Which is odd without that talent.
Mm-hmm.
You always happy with a championship, great job, whatever. But all the talent that he brings in, it ain't even about St. Peter's. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right. No,
You know,
you're right.
This is just another notch in the belt on why we upset.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
tell your fan this is why we upset.
Right.
Should they be worried? To me, the one and done,
It's what screws everything.
and now it's one and done with the portal.
Yeah,
Well, that saved their season this year.
right.
Because he did a hell of a job getting in.
Yeah,
But you don't lose the same people. You can't do that. You can't
right.
do that. I mean,
You
can't.
heck no.
You didn't make the tournament last year,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
For someone who gets what 8 mil,
Right.
9 mil,
Yep.
excuse me, you can't do that. Everybody likes to see a person grow. A freshman becomes a sophomore becomes a junior, and then maybe they leave or maybe they come back and senior.
Exactly.
They can't even fall in love with these players.
No.
It's an open door policy. Like when your boss say, "I got an open door policy."
Right,
Yep. It's
yep.
a swing door. Hey,
Right.
it right there. You can't. You know what I'm saying? And then he puts it solely. Well, we basically we're a vessel to the NFL. I mean NBA. Dude, everybody wants their players to go to NBA,
Right.
But also wants everybody to have pride in their school.
Absolutely. Don't. It's not there no
No, it's not there. And then how many people what are you taking? You can just take a home ec.
more. Right.
Because you're only there for 6 months. But you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You faking the funk. And it's like, what's going on? So if I was a UK fan, I would be major concerned because this dude has a lifetime contract.
Mm-hmm.
He leaves when he wants to leave.
Right.
And I don't see the AD sitting down, hey, what you doing?
Nah.
They don't touch him. He do
Nah,
it if
he
he
good.
want to.
Nah, I agree with you. Like, they most definitely should be concerned and worry about the program. Like you said, that's the main thing you said. And he is 100% behind one and done. He is 100% behind one and done. So, in his mind frame, I can get that same play again next year. I get that same play again next year. Well, brother, you might be able to, but it's not looking good right now.
Right.
You're not producing what you was producing at first with ADs and the cousins
John
and all
Wall.
John Walls
Yeah.
and all them. Them not coming in like that no more.
Yeah.
And then lose to St. Peterson. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's just like all the fans should have been like, okay, bro, what are you doing? How
You didn't make it tournament last year.
How we do
Now
this?
you get you might as well say we didn't make the tournament this year if you was a fan.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
And then the crazy thing is this. Don't lose to Louisville this year. Now we talking about they be like, okay, he gotta go. He gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't play last year. Don't lose to Louisville this year.
Right.
Don't lose to Louisville this year.
Right.
And I hope you got some more players that's coming in that can replace the
They
ones
gonna
that's
pour.
leaving.
And that right there, that's the $10 million question because his seniors that he bought from the portal
Mm-hmm.
was far more better than the freshmen. I mean, Tata was okay,
Right.
but
Right.
Tata got that NIL deal
Right.
with Porsche. So,
Uh-huh.
he's gone. I mean,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
out of here.
I would not stay. How many times they gonna pay me this money? I'm
Right.
here till the wheels fall off.
Right.
Then I'm gonna go.
Right.
But ain't no telling what else is going on because you know how it is.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm with you on that. So Oscar Sheways don't come through the building like that
Right.
every year.
You ain't lying.
Grady don't come to the building every year. Mitt's been there for 30 years.
Ooh, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
He's at least been there for 3 years, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the crazy thing it is now, since this name likeness is there,
That's on that.
these kids should be able to okay, I'm coming back. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back another year to see if we can get it because, like you said, the love for the school, like how some of these players in the NBA right now love their schools.
Yeah.
Absolutely love their schools, back their schools. Some of these kids, I'm going to the school just because I know I'm one and done.
Oh yeah. And then about it is now you take the shoe and all that out of it because now you can still say exactly what you said. Oh man, they promised me Churchill Downs gonna pay me $1 million just to do a couple commercials.
That's it.
You know. But the whole thing is that they're thinking that Mark, you here for you that guy, you gonna go pro.
Mm-hmm.
We want to have the face and build a relationship with you.
Right.
So you coming back ain't making it any better. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, I was hoping he was in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With
And
his
that's
W's in the league.
Right.
And that's why now Adidas got the thing where they gonna be able to use players. So Haley Comer, you know, the
Yeah.
women's different.
Yeah,
Okay,
women's
so we'll
different,
take it
yeah.
out of. So
Right.
let's say, we can use Tata again. Tata, here's $1 million. We're hoping that after that you go to the NBA with these shoes on and we can have you good. Because if you come back, it's like, damn, we kind of struck out on him. We wish we should have Oscar.
Right.
Who's in there?
And that's crazy.
And now I'm gonna tell you another crazy is that they got him like second round. I mean, that's projection. Dude's gonna be, if anything, late first round and be good for your second unit.
Right. And that's
Be good for your second unit.
putting it like that. It makes it even more sad because it's like, okay, I'm gonna give you this $1 million, and then I'm you need to leave. You need to go.
Yeah.
You need to go to the next level instead of the coach
Mark.
saying, "Dude, we can win it next year.
Mark,
Come back."
I can't put it how I want to put it, but you will understand how I'm gonna put it. There you go. That's on the house.
Yeah.
All right. See you again. Hey, here you go. It's for the house and for your friends. That's gonna cost you. I'm gonna need you to go. You know, this is really 500.
Right.
You know, I fronted you before, but we gonna need you to go on and
Yeah.
break that. You know, whatever. In there.
And the crazy thing is that half these kids don't go to the league to do nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Dude, it's only. Hey, Brandon Bill. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but he was on Twitter and he was talking to his team that he AAU team, and he said, "Hey, man, it's only 400 of us,
Mm-hmm.
400 NBA players." He said, "And none of y'all taking my job. Ain't none of y'all
Right.
can beat me." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, basically, hey, we fighting for this spot, and I ain't giving it up. You got to get me. I'm a grown man. To
Absolutely.
come in the league, you got to get me.
Yep.
And I'm not. He said, "Man, I got enough money to go ahead and retire and be on the beach." And my mom and dad is on the beach with me. They ain't got to never work again. Then he said, "My brothers ain't got to work again." He said, "I'm straight." So you got to work on your game, hone your skills, and all this stuff. But it's 400 spots. So yes, like Mark said, you ain't guaranteed him play if you get that.
Exactly.
And
You're
you
not.
still, but see, that's why that 1 year protects him. You get 1 year, dude. If you don't,
Right. And
you
that's
ain't getting
crazy.
this damn partner.
Man, dude, that's nuts, dude.
Because you got to think, 1 year. That's when they on the at the school. So that's what school starts in August.
Mm-hmm.
So the contract may be in July, June, whatever. So they're gonna be able to see if you made the NBA.
Yep.
You didn't make
Facts.
the NBA.
Sorry.
I know. I'm not gonna say, but I know a specific quarterback that's that's been on some boards. Would you pay again for that? I mean, they're gonna start looking for production.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't got the production, man, I ain't gonna mess with you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's smart business.
Absolutely.
Who's that number one player? Okay, he's projected to go. Oh yeah, get him. Let's give him a 1.5 million. Because and then we're gonna have a relationship with him. We're gonna see if he can re-up and do that kind of stuff, and we're gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's what it's all about, bro.
Absolutely right.
And hey, yeah, they should be worried. And the scary thing is that if I was them, I'm worried and I'm mad because Coach K took it what he was doing, and he's going for his like second, third, at least his second championship when he flipped to one of them. Because he's already got like 5 or something like that.
Right.
So when he said, "Okay, Cal, you're not the only one. I'm Nike too,"
Right.
and he's done took it from him. Like, all right,
Mhm.
thank you very much. We're Duke.
Right.
We gonna need them papers, and he got it. So hey, shout out to him.
Absolutely.
College football. I saw some different articles and different things like this. And it says, basically, should more teams be added to the college football playoffs?
That's a good. What's it? 4 teams right there, right?
Yeah.
It's 4.
6. Is it 4 or 6?
You got it's 6. Hold on.
Yeah, it's 6 because the bye. Yeah, it's 6 because you got the number 1 and number 2 sitting there. The number
Yeah,
3
yeah.
versus
And then once they
6,
play this and
all
that,
then they go up. Yeah, so it's 6. Remember, it used to be 4. You're right. It used to be 4.
what's wrong with an 8? What's wrong with an 18 playoff? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, what's I don't understand what is wrong with that. Like, it gotta be some of these bigger schools that scared they might get knocked out.
But if you go with 8, wouldn't it be more bigger schools than that?
That too. That too.
And you could throw them a bone and throw somebody. Come on in Cincinnati.
Right. Boom. What you said. 'Cause can you imagine that the top 8?
I mean,
So
because
now schools is really like, oh, hold on, wait a minute, we gotta be in that top 8.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that gives the 9 through 15 or through 20 a better chance of getting a nice boat.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go deep. Used to be called. It used to be called. What was it? NCAA. Damn. And I had double A. Right? Like
Mhm.
EKU and all them. Now they call it FBS schools or something like that.
Yeah.
They have a tournament every year. 16 teams.
Mm.
And they still end up playing 12 games.
Right.
Still end up ending before the championship game, right?
Right.
The problem is, it's about money. You got these bold people who
Absolutely.
don't want to give up their rights and stuff. Well, you name each game like you do now. So if you got the Goodrich Bowl,
Yeah.
that's 1 against 16 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could still have any, and it can be done. If FBS, who they care about schooling, do,
Mhm.
they got players who do that, end up playing about, because you think 16, that's not that many extra games. It's
Right.
extra games,
Right.
but it ain't that many that you can be like, oh,
Right.
Lord. So you're saying that FBS can do it, we don't care about them, but you can't. It's about bowl, rice, bowl, naming. I'm saying each game is a bowl.
Right.
You have 8 bowls, because it's basically 8 games, 16, right?
Yep.
You go ahead and have the top 8 bowls, and you can rotate 1 or 2 with the other ones. Have them play at 16. Everybody who don't make it, you still have them other bowls.
Exactly.
Let them play.
Let them play.
But we have 16 teams.
Yep.
And it's 8 games.
Yep.
You do the math.
Yep.
8 games to 4 games to 2 games to 1. I mean, it's not
Right.
that hard.
And then they,
That's 4 weeks.
And then the crazy thing about it, people are going to watch.
Oh, good Lord. Come on.
They're going to watch. You know what I'm
And
saying?
love it.
Right. If you can have football on all year round, Jesus Christ.
They're going to love it. And
Right.
it's still going to end. It's still going to end either before the national championship or the same time as how you do the calendar. And
Yeah.
to keep all these rinky-dink bowls that you never heard of, toilet bowl,
Yeah, you're right.
you still have it because right now it's like 56 bowls.
It's a lot.
So if you're not made a cut, and we say 6 of them is the elite, the other 2 we go ahead and just rotate it randomly and whatever, and we all know what the big bowls are. So you just do the random stuff. Everybody be happy. It can happen.
You can have
It can happen. It's not that hard.
right.
And then everybody has a chance. So that goes back to what you're saying. There's more chance for the big boys to get. You might have 6, 7 SEC teams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
5 Big 12 and 3 ACC and different stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Right.
Can't hurt nothing.
Not at all.
Like I said, it's already done. Why you always see North Dakota State, South Dakota State, and
right.
all that? They playing a 16 team tournament. It is good.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's be smart about it.
They, please.
It's not that hard.
It's not. It's stingy.
There you go.
All right. Breaking news. Breaking news. Bruce Arians has retired
Wow.
and going to the front office.
Wow.
And what's his name? Balls. Todd
Yep.
is going to replace him as head coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First question to you: do you think Tom knew that? Because Bruce is the offensive.
He's the offensive.
Todd is defensive minded.
Yes, I do. I don't know.
I mean, thank God Leftwich is still there.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, he's salty.
is this why it's rumors saying that Tom Brady
might pull out?
might pull out and go to Miami?
I'm gonna tell you what. I would say this: if he's gun ho on playing, you better make sure if you Tampa get whoever offensive coordinator he
Yes,
wants.
the best.
Because Todd did a great job year before.
Yeah.
But we saw it. It's the Jets. This is the Jets all over again with better players. No, you win with better players. But Tom, if I'm Tom, I would think about it. Look, it depends on who you hire.
Yeah.
And if I can't have who I want, then I may
Not
take my ball.
And the crazy thing about it, they will release him. They will grant him that.
Oh,
He's Tom Brady.
Yeah, he go anywhere.
And he's going to do, when they kept saying Miami, I'm like, why would he go to Miami?
Wow.
To stick it to New England.
Not even just that. That's great. Ooh, that's a home run. That's a home run, bro.
Just go. Okay.
But
and
also,
Miami's got a decent team.
I was going to say, you got two of the most electric. Only small dude that you're missing is Chase.
That's it.
Waddle and Evans and Cedric Wilson ball for Dallas. You know, he can turn it up. He's just a little taller than him. Dude, oh my gosh. You got Edmonds. You got Gillespie, 6'7" tight end. Grunt would probably go down there. And Miami? Miami City is way better than Tampa.
Dude. Dude, I only want to think about this because Tyreek is there. I mean, okay.
Tom's going to be like, ha.
I got mine. What about you?
We're explosive.
And then, dude, I think that's the only reason why they're doing that, because he wants to stick it to New England.
Only player that he then had that's more explosive than Tyreek and Waddle is Moss.
Yep.
And did you see the numbers he put up with Moss?
Jesus. It still didn't win, but that's a different story.
Undefeated.
That's a different story, dude. It's,
undefeated.
Manny just got his number.
Not saying they're undefeated. We'll be undefeated.
Nah. I said that.
Go deep.
Yeah, that's it.
Only thing you got to do, Miami, because you got Connor Williams, and he's not that good. You got him. But all I got to say is, all you got to do is protect him. You protect him, you good. But that's what he needs. If you ain't got no protection, then he don't be no fool.
Tom ain't staying there. Tom ain't staying there, dude. Tom gone.
He said, I done came back, and you thought you was going to be there.
Because
why wouldn't you give it to Byron Leftwich?
Right, that too. Because they want a minority on the offense, but he's already over, but still.
Why wouldn't you give him this to
just to see,
and this to pamper Tom and say, hey, this is interim. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I think Tom probably gonna leave. I wouldn't be surprised if the news conference tomorrow
if he
they
don't
have released him.
If he don't,
Baker's going to Tampa Bay.
Hold on. If he don't leave, then he might retire. See, that's the thing about it. He might just say, "Oh no, I'm done."
I don't think he's gonna say I'm done because he's itching. He wants to play. His wife told him to buy. You just around the house too much.
Shoot, you go to Miami, you ain't guaranteed.
No, he ain't guaranteed
because you know who you gotta look at? The Bills.
Yeah,
you gotta look at them. So I don't know, man. I just know he's really like, this ain't.
Oh yeah,
I ain't signed up for this.
No, he didn't.
He didn't sign up for this.
Let's see what the next week brings.
All right, so check this out. Baseball is getting ready to start.
Yep.
Who is making the World Series? I'm gonna go ahead and say the Braves again,
of course,
versus Tampa Bay. That's the two I'm got. So we're doing preseason. Who you think is gonna make it to the World Series?
Tampa Bay. Hey, bad pick. Of course, I got the Braves. Could it be Braves in L.A.?
Would have to be the,
Because
they the same.
yeah, to say that's why I figured that. Hot
They
dang
have
it.
to be like the
Let me see something.
like Red Sox or Yankees.
Oh,
And that
Lord.
that
Yeah,
side
we
type
just-
stuff.
Yeah,
We owe them.
we lost to them earlier today. Ooh, that's a good one. Of course, Atlanta. You know, Atlanta brother got me into the Atlanta Braves.
Paid off, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It paid off very well, brother. It paid off. I never thought I'd get a championship with a baseball team. It paid off very well.
Paid off.
So you
quickly,
think the Tampa Bay Rays is going to be like that this year?
Yeah, because that preseason.
I mean, I know
Yeah,
the preseason.
They've been tough. They've been tough for some years, and
Yeah.
one. It's just they in a tough. You know, they ended with the Sox and the
Right.
You know, and the Yankees.
Yeah.
But you know, I just got this feeling it could be them. And if second, I would have to go with Houston. Lost some people, but it could maybe it could be like I don't know, man. I'm just stuck on like Houston, Tampa, Boston rebounding.
Because it's like Houston's always
Yeah,
like they there.
and everybody hates them.
They always there, dude.
And they still trying to prove, hey, bro, we should have did this and that.
Yeah, they always there.
Yeah. So I mean, I just until I see something different, I don't know. You know.
Because when the regular season starts,
Thank you. If not this Friday, next Friday or something, it's coming.
so baseball's here full effect.
Yeah, it's coming. Big time.
But I just got through looking at these standings, bro, and why does it? It just man, I'm trying to figure out. I'm not losing my mind, but it said grapefruit.
Yeah, it's that circuit.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's preseason, and
Yeah.
they down almost every team's down in Florida or
Yeah.
something like that. So that's why they do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what. That's what happens. That's what happens for real.
That's wild.
Let's see. Who you think?
I'm going
Right.
to Tampa. I'm going to Tampa too.
Okay. Let me see. Let me go back to real quick. I want to give a rundown on the standings in the Market Will show. I'll do top 10. Yeah, I'll do top. I'll do top 12. Okay, first place Scott Nordby with 71. Bruce D 70 at number 2. Number 3, you got Robert Bird III, joined with Zachary Roth at 66. 5th, you got D at 65. In 6th place, you got Amon with 63. 7th place, you got a tie with Antoine Robinson and Tommy. 9, you got myself. I'm stuck. 10, you got Sean Cooper, 57. Number 11, you got Mike G. 12, you got Coach Watson. Mark Watkins in the building.
Hang it in there.
And Sham. So,
Hang it in there.
real quick, if you don't know, you're going to know real quick before we get out of here. Tap out. What's up, peeps? This is Will from the Mark and Will Show, and we have our first NCAA tournament bracket. March Madness is officially here. We're sponsored by Tap App, and hey, make sure you fill out your NCAA tournament bracket and have a chance to win a free subscription to Total Athlete Profile app. You say you want to jumpstart your recruiting process by setting up your personal recruiting profile? Upload academics, upload measurables, upload highlight film, upload recruiting profile, search for coaches, scouts, and recruiters in TAP's app's database, and connect directly to theirs. Oh, man, that's a shoe-in. That's a winner. Make sure you join. Let's see who's going to win. The challenge is up to you. Peace. Hey, guys. Thank you, guys. Great show. Great everything.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow is going to be a banger because we're going to be highlighting the Final Fours, both of them. I'm going to see if we can pull a guest on and all this kind of stuff. And also look out for our partnership.
Yep.
You're going to like it. Peace out.
Be safe.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.